Terrible unboxing. But there's so many of these on YouTube, so it's okay. So what is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the VETOMILE Jumpstart battery pack. Here is some of the specifications that they put on the box. I was specifically interested in that one right there, 21,000 milliamps. And I was also interested in the 12 volt 10 amp output on it. I plan to use this on a fishing kayak. I hope to never have to use it as a jump start, but it is always a good idea to, I think, have one of those jump start battery packs just in case. So we're gonna open this up. Inside you will see there's a case. Pull the case out, one-handed. Terrible unboxing. But there's so many of these on YouTube, so it's okay. So I'm gonna open up this case. This is a pretty solid case. There's not a whole lot of give to it. I don't know if you can see that. I have a similar kind of sunglass case that's built out of the same material. Looks like you open it up like this. So there's a zipper here that holds all your connectors. Just a USB cable. Looks like a USB 3 cable. Here's a car charger. Here is the wall charger. Pretty basic so far. This is the cable you will use for, I think it's the only cable, for the port for the 12 volt on the side. You can be used for pretty much laptops. You're gonna have your adapters, your different laptop adapters right here. So you can kind of see the different types that they give you. And you're gonna have this jump pack, or essentially your jumper cables. You can jump start your vehicle if you ever get in that situation. I think pretty much what's in this plastic here will be electronics to make sure you're protected for like the back amperage, so when you start the car it doesn't send all that electric back into the power pack, causing it to swell and get very hot very quickly. As well as this protects you from connecting your battery up the wrong way. So if you zoom in right there, you should see, yeah, it'll tell you when it's reversed, when it's correct. The boost, I think that's to get a little more amperage out of it. Yeah, I don't know what that 3C is. That's right there. It's kind of a weird place. Doesn't really say much. Got some of your cautions. Pretty much how you should do it, and some like what you should not do. From the video on Amazon, it has kind of a guide on how to do the jump start. And this unit does beep at you when you have started it. Clips feel pretty strong. I don't see any reason for these to break. I know a lot of people, for a lot of the cheaper ones, have issues with them breaking. Seems kind of strong. I wouldn't play with those too much and overstress them too much, or potentially they could break. You have this divider flap with this case. And on the other side of the case, you're gonna have the actual battery pack. Kind of get to see how big this is in my hand. I'm a 6 foot guy, so you kind of see the difference or how big you're looking at. Feels like a pretty solid device. A little couple more warnings. The capacity was huge for me. This is the best or the biggest battery pack I saw in this capacity for around the $65 price mark. And the fact that it's a jump start capable battery was pretty much a bonus. Like I said, I was looking to use this on a kayak. So this is actually going to power a depth finder, fish finder. If you can see that, 12 volt, 10 amp out. I plan to plug this cable into that. And I think I'm going to splice this open and run it in, and then connect my depth finder to this cable on one end and splice it open. Pretty much making these obsolete. I don't really have any need to use these ever, I don't think. I'm not even sure, from what I can see, that any of these would even work with any laptops that I have. Doesn't look like there's a Lenovo head to any of these. I have a square Lenovo head, and I do have a smaller round one, which may be this blue one right here. Pretty much I plan to plug this thing into the side. I think that's maybe backwards. No, it's not backwards. Plug it in there. And I'm going to cut this open and then attach this to a connector right here to connect the fish finder to it. I think this thing's going to get around 9 hours of life when I'm using it for a fish finder. I think this is misleading the way this is designed right here. I don't believe this is a wireless charger. The way it's designed would probably make you think so. At least it did me at first, but really I don't have any need for a wireless charger. There will be readouts here, see if it has any battery. So it comes with about 75% charged. So it's on there. I clicked it again, I don't know what that does. Trying to figure out how to use the flashlight. Which is not obvious right off the go. There's a little bit of flex to it. Not really visible to the camera. If I hold it, oh, if I hold it, the light comes on. If I press it again, it strobes. If I press it again, it's the SOS. So, I believe these are USB 5 volt. There's a 5 volt 1 amp and a 5 volt 2 amp. And that's your input to charge the battery pack. I'm excited to use this. I think it's going to be a very, very solid purchase at the $65 price range. There was a $5 coupon when I bought it. So yeah, I think this wraps up this review. I think in here there might be some little manual, the guide on how to do things, some paperwork. No one's probably gonna actually use it. I wonder how detailed it is. It actually looks like it's got a decent amount of detail to it. So I'm surprised with the price point. Seems like it's gonna be a good purchase. So this is a open box first look at the VETOMILE. I guess that's how you want to say it, VETOMILE or VETOMILE. I think it would be VETOMILE. I think this was just one model that they sold. I don't even think they had multiple models. 12 volt car jump start battery pack, 21,000 milliamps. Thanks again for tuning in. Subscribe. I will eventually put an update video out there talking about what I think about this, if it's doing the job that I want it to do. I just bought a brand new kayak, so I'm excited to get it out on the water, get some footage. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, YouTube.